Alright, bro. So, Avatar is one of my favorite shows of all time, and I watched it when I was growing up. But what I also did when I was growing up was played a lot of basketball, and then I basically got everything taken away from me at different points in time. Like I started playing a lot of basketball. I was dancing a little bit, not that much, but with my sisters because my sisters are dancers. So I was doing that. Sisters stopped being dancers. My parents started trying to tell me play less basketball because I was getting better at basketball, but they don't understand that the dedication was why I was getting better at basketball, so they want me to stop. And then I said, all right, well, if they're gonna take away basketball, I'm gonna go on this game because that's when I was starting to get my phones and shit and my Xbox and shit. Then I started playing the game. I started getting better at Apex. Started getting better at Fortnite Battle Royales. That's what was popping at that time. They was like, "Nah, you can't do that. They can't do that." So basically, what they were doing, I realized at that stage, I was like, they're just taking away anything that I'm, getting better at because I'm dedicated to it. And they want me to be focused on dumbass shit like school. When I was saying back in those days, I was still saying, I was like, damn, this shit doesn't make any sense because, you could just search up the price of things and you could search up how inflation works. And then once you peep that, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, this shit literally makes no sense. Like, we're literally gonna not have enough money to do shit, right? So, and then lo and behold, now, when I was thinking about then, uh, now everybody's going crazy, like, oh my god, inflation, oh my god, we don't have money, oh my god, gas prices, oh my god, wars and shit. Nigga, I've been saying that shit, bro. Been saying that shit. But anyways, it's like from there, I was just like, okay, let me just start doing calisthenics and working out and shit. I was like around like 15. It's like, let me just start doing calisthenics. Let me just start working out. Really, I just wanted to start working out, but it just came back to the same thing. It's like, I start working out in the gym. Niggas take away the gym. Literally, they take away everything. But, they can't take away my body unless they fucking chop my arms off, which you go to jail for that shit. They can't chop my arms off. They were getting some type of trouble. I go to police or something if they chop my arms off, obviously, duh. So, then I just started doing that because I'm like, how can you stop me if I just do push-ups? How? They can stop me if I do pull-ups because they could take it away. They can stop me if I play basketball. They could take it away because you need items for those, but you don't need items for calisthenics. You don't need anything, bro. All you need is your body, bro. Once you have your body, you're chilling, and then once you get your body right, you can leverage your body to get things on your own anyways. So it's like, that's what I was thinking back in the day, when I was 15. Now I'm 20, but it's like, that's all it really is. Cause they put me in hospitals. Now they're trying to throw me in jail for really nothing, really just being homeless, which is not my fault because I was kicked out at 18. Like, it's not my fault. And now I'm back in the house anyways, but I got, shit that happened. It's not my fault that I was homeless at 18. I was saying that I was going to be homeless at 18, at 17, because I was seeing how shit was going. I was seeing how my parents were trying to kick me out all the time, but they couldn't just because of my age, and how everybody's parents really do that, because parents nowadays is really shit. But the point is that nobody could take away calisthenics from you, bro. Nobody can take that shit away from you. The only thing that they could do to take that shit away from you, they chop your arms off. And even they could do squats and shit. They gotta chop your legs and your arms off. By that point, you're just nothing. Like, you're not even a human. They can't even really have fun with you, bro. You're gonna die. Like, the fuck. If I can't walk and I can't write, I can't do shit. So it's like, bro, that's not fun. They're not gonna do that to me. They're not gonna torture me like that. That would be stupid. That'd be a waste of time. So, they just can't really do anything. They just have to, like, be upset. They just have to be upset that I'm winning. Because if my goals for the day is eat right, do push-ups, that shit is probably going to get done. Because it's not that hard. It's probably going to get done. So, and they're not doing it. Even though it's not that hard, people don't do it. So it's just like, it's going to make me different. People literally don't. In my own life, people don't fucking do it. I'll sit there and tell them, oh yeah, just eat the apples, just eat the fish, just eat the beef, eat the chicken, eat, all that basic shit. Eat potatoes. Niggas don't want to eat potatoes. They want to eat french fries. They want to eat french fries that are not, they don't make the fries. They go up to the store and they buy pre-made fries that are worse than regular fries. Or they go to McDonald's and they buy cheeseburger and fries when they can just make the cheeseburger and fries at home and it's more healthy. Like the fuck. So yeah, shit like that. It's just like, you can't stop me, bro. And they get so mad. That's how I know that they're haters, because they get so mad at me doing that little ass shit, bro. It's like, I'm not doing nothing crazy. Just doing push-ups. And they're mad that they can't stop me, because they've been able to stop me my entire life. They've been able to stop me from, basketball, because I wanted to go to the NBA. I wanted to get taller, and I wanted to eat right to get taller. They stopped me from that completely. Wanted to go to play AAU trainer, asked them all the time. Stopped me from that completely. Try to go military, stop me from that. Because when you go to the hospital, you try to. I signed up for the military. I did MEPS, everything. You can't, because they see that you went to the hospital 2-3 times. I went a lot of times, but even if it was 2-3 times, you're disqualified. And they say I have autism, quote unquote, I have autism, but I'm just smarter than most fucking people. And then, that just, you can't go to the military with those things. They're gonna think that you're gonna be unreliable or whatever, even though I did better than most people. Most people there were just fat as shit, but whatever, forget it. That's why all I'm doing right now, since they can take all those things away, video games, same shit, they can take away my computer, they can take away my Xbox, PS4, all that shit. So nowadays, I'm just like, I'm just gonna do push-ups. I'm just gonna do the push-ups. You can't take away push-ups from me. The fuck? I ain't gonna take away push-ups from me. And if you were able to take away push-ups from me, you would look goofy. You would look very goofy. It would be very obvious that you're a hater, because you have to dead-ass chop my arms off. You would have to dead-ass chop my arms off. So then you would just be going to prison. Like, the fuck? You can't just chop niggas' arms off like that. Clearly something went wrong, or just like badly injured me or something. Like, no, bro, you're going to jail. Like, you can't do that. You're going to jail, you're going to prison. Like, the fuck, bro? Actually do some shit like that to where, I'm a fit human being, then I just lose it all from you would be cooked. So they can't do that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just, even though it's not really nothing, people just don't do it. They just don't. So it's just like, I am do it, and I'm gonna leverage it, because it's all I got. Am I gonna feel bad that I'm leveraging my body? Niggas try to make niggas feel bad for that shit. They be like, oh, you're a slave. Because they say that to athletes all the time. You used to say NBA players are slaves and shit. I'm like, bro, how? Makes no sense. It's like, bro, no, I'm gonna leverage what I have, because damn well a bad bitch is gonna leverage her ass and titties. So why am I gonna care? Like, no, I'm not. I used to say that all the time, even with just basketball. They'd be like, oh, you're a slave because all you do is you use your jumping ability to. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. If you could jump high, yes, go to the NBA. If you're tall, you could jump high, you better, yes, do it. Do it. Play the volleyball, play the basketball. But me, I'm short. So I'm going to do this calisthenics, because it's better and easier when I'm short and nobody can take it away from me. So yeah, I'm going to do the push-ups, because that's what my body is good for. When you're short, better at calisthenics, things like calisthenics, gymnastics, those shits are easier. And the way that all of this ties back into Avatar, it's like, in the beginning of Avatar, and he was, he had his monk Gyatso, all his air temple, all that shit. He was doing his airbending and shit, right? Them niggas took that shit away from him, right? Then he found Katara or whatever in the iceberg, and they were doing all of that, and he was getting better at that shit. That shit is cool. That shit is like, that shit is cool, but it's like air and water. It's not as concrete, literally, as Earth, where it's like you just have to sit there and just do it, and you just have to stand your ground and just be consistent with it. And no matter what, they can't take Earth from you. They can take Katara from him like they did at the end of the second book. They could take that from him. They could take, Avatar state from him. They could take air from him. They could take all of these things. Well, they can't really take air from him, but it's like they did take his family. So they could take the air nomads from him. They could take all of those things from him, and then he didn't want to firebend because he didn't want to be crazy like that and hurt people. But Earth is just like very simple, very straightforward. It's just like push-ups. It's just like calisthenics, bro. It's very straightforward. You just do it, and it makes sense. You just have to stand your ground and just do it. That's it. There's no, like Toph said in that one episode, there's no way that's going to, like, there's no way around anything. You just do it. That's it. There's no way around the boulder. You know, you just gotta stand your ground, and that's how you get it to earthbend. And obviously there's no earthbending in real life, but it's the same principles.